a competitive father-in-law, and a partner who wins through a shared hobby. I've always been the king of the grill in my neighborhood. So when my son brought home his fiancé, Leo, and mentioned that Leo liked to cook, I immediately saw him as a threat. Leo was quiet, humble, and didn't look like he could handle a charcoal flame. Every family barbecue, I'd make sure Leo stayed far away from the grill. I'd flip my steaks with a flourish, explaining the science of searing to anyone who would listen, while Leo just sat on the porch, sipping iced tea and nodding. I thought he was just another city kid who grew up on microwave meals. The turning point was our annual 4th of July cookout. I had 20 people coming over, and naturally, I prepared my world-famous ribs. But as luck would have it, I woke up that morning with a fever so high I could barely stand. My wife told me to cancel, but I couldn't let the family down. I was slumped in a lawn chair, watching the grill like a defeated captain, when Leo walked up. "Rest up, Mr. Henderson. I'll take over." I wanted to say no, but I didn't have the energy to argue. I watched him through the window, waiting for him to burn everything. He didn't use my sauce. He pulled out a small jar of his own dry rub. He timed the smoke perfectly. He didn't hover or show off. He just worked with a quiet, focused intensity. When the ribs were done, the smell was incredible. I managed to hobble over and take a bite. It was better than mine. Way better. The family was raving, asking for the recipe. I looked at Leo, expecting him to gloat. Instead, he leaned over and whispered, "I used your heat technique, Mr. Henderson." That's the secret, right? He gave me the credit. He knew I was proud, and he protected that pride in front of everyone. Later that night, when everyone had left, we sat by the fire pit. He told me he'd worked his way through college as a line cook in a barbecue joint in Texas. He hadn't been aimless, was experienced. We stayed up until 2 a.m., comparing recipes and talking about the best woods for smoking brisket. I realized that behind his quiet exterior was a man of character and immense skill. He didn't just win the barbecue that day. He won his spot in the family. Now we're a team. I handle the steaks, he handles the ribs, and we both agree that my son is a lucky man.